Somebody wanted us to be up here on time, but his ass couldn't be on time. No, that's not my problem. That's your problem. No, that's your damn problem. We was up here on time. You was not here. Yeah, your apologies. Yeah, your apologies. Damn you. Hell's wrong with you? We got show to conduct. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to week 14. 14 of the report. Lord Jesus, we have done this for 14 weeks already?
And we just getting started.
Yeah. The chaos about to start, and it might probably start today. Before we even start, Lone Wolf, what's good?
Well, what's good in my hockey world? I did early play, got nicked up on there at late night play, but it's okay. Oh, by the way, down there, yeah, you. You supposed to wear a crown called Happy Birthday.
First of all, good
But
morning.
that's the crown I like anyway.
Yeah, like I said, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's good morning. Second of all, this is the crown. This is the crown that's going to be.
But I like that crown. I like that crown.
Yes. This is the crown. We don't need a birthday crown. We know what day this is. Yes. Thank you.
I would drink to that, but I don't drink, so
I appreciate it. Don't worry, I'm gonna have one for you.
I appreciate that.
And for you, that was for you, senor.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, ladies on the podcast, senor is celebrating his birthday today.
Yes.
Happy birthday, senor. Good morning.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
Yes. Great entertainment today. Plus,
yeah,
it's football.
And nothing better for you than to be here, sitting down here to go call these games, and we're about to witness.
What Thursday game?
This Thursday?
You're going to get to that.
Yeah. No. There's a reason why.
There was a game on Thursday.
No. He's talking about this Thursday coming up.
Well, we're not talking about the forward. We're talking about what's happening today and backward. You're going too fast. Y'all trying to go to week 15 that quick?
I got money to win.
He is. I know why, but I'll tell you in the chat.
Well. Anyways, we have a lot to discuss. I know, but look, we're not going to talk about that. Let's talk about
that was for him. It was for him.
Oh, that for him?
It was okay.
For he. Got you. Now, let's go ahead and let's start this whole show, okay? Because we got a lot to cover within the little bit of time. We got put little wages in for today because we got big slate today. But before we start, let's do timeline style. Let's go back to Thursday night.
Hold on.
I'll say this. For one half, we look like a team. The second half, we were holding on for dear life. I don't know why we had to win that game, because I want us to get a number one pick. But Yeah. You smiling, but I'm serious. If we gonna tank, if we gonna look bad, we might as well tank and look bad to be the worst team and get the #1 pick. I'll give it to Brady's happy. Yeah, 3 touchdowns look good for a half. Thank you, Norwolf. I appreciate you doing that. Overall, still not impressed. It was the Steelers.
Well, this is my you trying to figure out why. Very simple.
You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it.
You got to understand, Bill Belichick got tired of being embarrassed. He was embarrassed the past couple of weeks. I mean, the team looked like crap in the last game. Mind you, he didn't even put up a point. So yeah, he looked like horse manure. That's the nice way of putting it. So he got tired of it, and plus he had his favorite game on the calendar. And for some reason, out of all the games, Patriots just likes beating up on the Steelers. It's just been a tradition. Don't matter if they gotta go to Foxborough, they gotta go to Pittsburgh. They like beating up on the Steelers. They can lose all the other games, but that game against the Steelers and Mike Tomlin, that's Mike Tomlin's kryptonite. It's the Steelers. It's not the Ravens. It's the Steelers. He can't beat the Steelers. He can't beat them in the regular season.
The other way
Can't beat them in
around.
the playoff.
The other way around. You can't beat the
The
Pats.
point is, well, yeah, I'm saying this. Yeah, okay. Well, the Pats. The point is, they cannot do it, and I don't know why. It's just like I said, it's just a tradition. They play almost every year, and they can't beat them. So, at the end of the day, I should have thought about that, and I was like, okay, maybe the Steelers might just decide just to pull it off because they know they're in playoff contention. But it looks like none of these teams wants to go to the playoffs. Steelers don't want to go to the playoffs because they got a horrible offense. Patriots don't want to go to the playoffs because they're just horrible altogether. So it was just like I said, another horrible Thursday night because Vegas probably won a lot of money because people put a lot of money on the Steelers. And
I didn't.
I know you did. I'm just saying all the rest of the 2 billion people in the world that actually likes the sports gamble probably put a lot of good capital on the Steelers for a Thursday night. Quick turnaround. You're not going to make it.
Sorry.
That's your
Sorry,
problem.
guys.
Yep. Sorry. Vegas won. Continue.
No, well,
You see why I got this pillow on my I'm up. Oh, is this news time? I'm sorry.
give me for 1 second. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, hold on. Let me get myself together. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Get yourself together. Get yourself. Arrest yourself.
Okay.
You're tired.
Go ahead.
Arrest yourself, birthday boy. But
Yeah, I'm going this way.
But yeah, you arrest yourself too.
Oh, so hold on.
Okay. I'm gonna make it short and simple. Tomlin can't beat Belichick. And both offenses putrid. What's there to talk
Very
about?
putrid.
What's there to talk about? If you take the under, you won some good money. What's there to talk about?
Barely.
What's there? I mean, the Army-Navy game was more funner than the Thursday night game. Next game, please.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I can take this off now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. You took a little nap. You good? You straight?
Yep.
All right. Good. Now let's forward ourselves into Saturday. Army versus Navy. I am going to be light and be nice.
No, you're not. You still got that bitterness in you a little bit.
No, I trying to not curse on the podcast no more. So I'll say it in the nicest way.
I want to.
I'll take it from a good friend. You and your Army cadets can all go to hell.
And me and my Army cadets will tell them, that we sent you.
We had looked terrible.
Cut that off. Cut that off, Rob. I want to be an airborne ranger, living life and life in danger. Pump that funky and that's that airborne roof. We're boots to the ground for a reason. It was a fun game, rivalry for a good 60 minutes, but in the end, let's be honest, we all as one when it comes to fighting for the country. We are all as one.
That's true.
But we'll be enemy for 60 minutes. We'll be all as one for life.
That is true. It was a great game, honestly. Like as predicted, it always come down to the last second, last drive, or whatever have you. So it was a great thing to watch. I always love watching the Army Navy game, no matter what. Finally, the under decided to want to go ahead and rear its ugly head back into our presence. So the under barely prevailed, but yeah, senor.
Yeah, like y'all said, Army and Navy game is always the traditional game that always comes on. I enjoy it because most of my family members most of them are either spread between Army, Navy, and Marines. I got a couple of Air Forces, but for the most part of it is Army and Navy. So I, as a family member of the Army and Navy, it's always good to see it. It's always good to hear about it. It's always the fact that I love the fact that CBS always conduct it and they always put you guys on because you guys really are the front as a front of line in our country. And I salute you guys for everything you do because not everybody is built for Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, even what's the other one?
Air Force.
No, not Air Force. The one that's just
Coast Guard.
The one that Coast Guards. Not everybody's built for that. So for people who are serving our country in different ways possible, I salute to you guys. My hat's off to the both of y'all as former members and always members for life. It's something that it once you're in, you never leave. Even when you're dead and gone, you are still a member of any of those. So it doesn't matter if it's for a day or for a lifetime. I salute to you guys because without y'all, this world would not be where it is. So thank y'all.
Let me respond to that part.
Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate that. We all, being a chef, do appreciate that for one thing. Secondly, on top of that, we're not like these meal team 6 that you saw going on. I think probably 3 years ago, pretty soon. Those what I call them they're meal team 6 cosplay. You saw that? We talking about the January 6th for those individuals who wants to know. Those are cosplay people. They ain't the real deal.
Yeah.
I call them meal team 6. That's who they are. They can hold the fort. And by the way, I'm letting you know right now, right after the end of football, some politicians may be coming in at the end. So I'm letting you know right now, get ready. Because point being is this: Orange Jackal is not getting back in the office. And I will make sure of that.
Well, after Army Navy, there was a trophy had to be given out. We had Marvin Harrison Jr., which is projected to be the #1 wide receiver coming out of the draft. That's if he elects to forego to go to the draft because he has still yet to decide what he's doing. We got Bo Nix, the transfer from Auburn University, went to Oregon, made Oregon a college playoff team, until they saw the other guy that I'm about to talk about, which is Michael Penix Jr., who also had an outstanding season. Look like that man look like it's made by bionics, because that man can throw a goddamn deep ball down the field. I tell you, that boy is an accurate deep ball thrower. And then last but not least, we have Mr. Jaden Daniels from Louisiana State University. I have to say it in long words, it's LSU. Man almost had damn near 5,000 yards of offense on his own, with his arm, and with the slave feet that the Lord bless him with. Last time we saw someone did such a feat was Mr. Timothy Tebow down in Florida. So y'all know how the end game became. Mr. Jaden Daniels, rightfully deserved, won the Heisman Trophy. LSU in the beginning was looking like a championship contender until they went ahead and saw us, FSU, and we chopped the head off, and we took that dream real quick. Sorry, LSU. Then Bama made sure they put the nail in the coffin. One of the reasons why Bama is number 4. But congratulations to Jaden Daniels. I love watching you this whole year. You was a damn near good a highlight to watch. I don't know if you're gonna go to the league, but you got a lot of promise, kid. And by the way, he did came from Mr. Herb Edwards.
Oh, I wanted to get into that. Oh, let me get into that. Oh, let me get into
Go
that.
ahead.
Please get into that.
Go ahead.
Take the floor, buddy. I know it. I know. I'm one of the. I know I'm a pretty good historian, but I'm sorry. I have to kind of go back. But,
No.
But go ahead.
You're
Take
fine.
it.
First of all, Marvin Harrison. Let's just get one thing straight about you, sir. Yeah, you can have a good enough NIL money, but you might want to listen to your dad, because the NFL money is a lot greater than the NIL money. So stop with this nonsense. Go to the NFL, get paid more than what your father did, and become just like a gold jacket like your dad. So
Rob, before you continue, soliloquy, I want to get one guy next. But go ahead. I want to let you get your soliloquy out the way.
Bo Nix, I told you what you were.
Yep.
I warned you.
Yep.
I warned you.
We know.
Big moment, you fall. And it just doesn't, and you just proved my point. Now, don't get me wrong, you had a great year. But the 2 games that you need to win,
both against Washington,
you just don't get the job done. And the first one, you were on the road. But the second time you were
neutral.
You were in a neutral site, and you still can get the job done. Yep. So sorry, Bo, you just not going to make the picture. Now, the one I feel like they got screwed out of this is the one I thought that was going to win it, and that's Mr. Michael Penix Jr. I thought throughout the entire time, I said, okay, he's beat the former Heisman Trophy winner. And went to his place and beat them. He beat Bo Nix twice. He's gone throughout the entire league of the Pac-12 and not only handled their business, stood on business. So I thought that will be it, but I cannot deny what Jaden Daniels has done. Hey, Arizona State, you feel stupid for letting him go to the transfer portal now, don't you?
Boy, don't. Yeah.
Could have had him last year. Could have had him. Look, had him in your building. Thought he was trash. But I guess trash can turn into treasure, because now he's a Heisman Trophy winner and possibly a first round pick in the draft.
Arizona State kicking themselves in the rear end. Continue.
Oh yeah, I know Arizona State feels very stupid now. Talking about for cleaning. They saw him cleaning his locker room after he was going to the transfer portal.
Yeah,
That's the
it
best thing
was.
he could have done. Leave that festation out of there. No, that's why Arizona State will not make it to a bowl game. Y'all just pathetic. You trash. You don't have no discipline. That's what Herm Edwards was trying to give y'all. But y'all didn't understand what standing on business means. He did. And that's why he left y'all to go to a better situation. So I'm glad that he left. I'm glad that he won a Heisman Trophy right after he left y'all. And now y'all looking at him like, oh, please come back to the transfer portal.
No.
Stay right there at LSU.
Stay there.
Yourself known. Either you stay at LSU and get yourself better, or go out in the draft and make you some serious money and tell Arizona State to kiss you know what every time you see them. And if you do stay, guess what? Ask them to pencil that game in and go to Arizona State. Don't even let them come to you. You go to them. And then when you score every time, remind them why you left them. But other than that, not mad at it. I think it went to the better person. I think, me personally, I don't think it went to the better person because I thought the winning and the resume speaks itself. But he did basically something that only, like you said, Tim Tebow did, but also when it comes to the passing numbers and touchdowns, it's right around the same mark as when Joe Burrow was in college. He just never got the same wins as Joe. So with that, I mean, the stats don't lie, numbers don't lie.
It was like a 9-win team, right?
10 wins.
Okay,
10 wins. Like I said, it was 10-2, which I think it was still good for LSU. But we kind of had them like in the playoff contention as well. We thought they would at least be in the college football playoff, especially what he did coming out of the break last year. So I thought it was going to be good. They still had a good season. He still had a great season. Like I said, I just think it should have went to Michael Penix. But the only difference between them and the college committee, they actually got people in there that actually vote. Like former Heisman Trophy winners, they vote. Majority of their votes go to them, and they're the ones that pick Jaden Daniels. Not mad at it. At least we got some people with some sense that actually watch football. So shout out to everyone that made it, and congrats to Mr. Jaden Daniels. Hope that you make a good decision on whatever you do. If I want to see you again, kudos. If I can see you on Sundays, even better.
The right guy did win the Heisman Trophy, but something bothers me the most, and I'm gonna make it short and sweet. And I saw this on an article about one guy that kind of ticked me off, Mr. Williams. He ticked me off. You know which Williams I'm talking about?
Trash Williams.
USC Williams.
Oh, Caleb Williams. Oh,
yeah, Trash Williams. So go ahead.
Mr. Caleb Williams, let me inform you something. Is he a senior? Is he a junior or senior in college? I think.
Junior.
Stay your butt in college. Stay your butt in college for one more year to develop your game. Don't go to the NFL yet. Because if you do go to the NFL, guess what? As of right now, your stock is already dropped. If you decide to enter the draft in the NFL, you might not be no more than a third, fourth rounder at the most.
Nah, he's still gonna be a number one projected pick.
No, third or fourth rounder. He was the first rounder and maybe a potential second rounder. But after what I see on an article, what I mean by that, and his mental statement, he's almost like saying he worried about self more than team.
Mm-hmm.
So no. Why do I want him on my team and he worried about more self than the team? But that's a side story.
Characteristics to have.
Yep. So stay in USC for one more year to develop your game and your characteristic. Because that's what the NFL really looking at is characteristic. More than your game. They still look at your game, but characteristic. But Jaden Daniels did win it was the right person to win it. And now I'm gonna piggyback on you, Rob. Arizona State actually kicked Herb Edwards out the door. They kicked him. Let's call space truth too. They basically rushed him out the door.
Yep. It's a party school. They don't care
about football. But guess what? Guess what? You know what LSU? You know the difference between LSU, Alabama, Georgia, Michigan, Texas, Washington. You know what they have all in common? The more games they win, the more money they make. And if they get in the bowl, that's more money coming to your school. Arizona State has been a dumpster fire. You know when the last time Arizona State has been really, 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 really good? When a guy by the name of Jake the Snake Plumber was there.
I was about to say it's got to be like in the 90s, probably.
That's when Arizona State was that good, when Jake the Snake Plumber was there. Ever since then, Arizona has been trash. Matter of fact, they've been super trash after they fired Herb Edwards. This is the guy that coached the NFL
first
and coached college. So he's telling you what to expect when you get in the NFL, if you get in the NFL. And Jalen was soaking all that information in his mindset. And I'm proud of Mr. Daniels. So, yeah, he did right. You want to ceremony fire Herb Edwards. You basically kick the kid out. You basically kick the kid out of here and say, go somewhere else. We don't need you here. Now, fast forward to a year later, he's a Heisman Trophy winner. He got an eligible bowl game, one of the 6 bowl games that he could be in there.
And a good amount of NIL.
Good NIL money and good player and good weapons surrounding him. You, Arizona State, on the other hand, don't got nothing but scrubs, D2, and dumpster fires.
They can go to the Division II league if they want to.
Yeah.
We'll go back to Chico.
Man, ain't gonna do no good. Maury can beat them. Maury High School can beat them.
Oh, duh. By the way, congrats to them on winning the state title again.
Yes, sir. And,
it's like it's any more surprising.
Nope. And on top of that, well, they this time they fought somebody that was tough, a little bit tougher than normal.
Didn't they beat Phoebus?
No, Phoebus won the I think state 4.
Okay.
But that's it that's my soliloquy for that.
Well, Rob,
are we going to the association?
It looks like it.
Well, last night the in-season tournament happened.
I'm him.
Oh, the person that was saying that had every right to say that, but I wish he was more consistent. But we've all in our little powwow predicted this. I even said this. I said that AD was going to have a masterclass performance. I said it. And what did he do? A masterclass performance.
39 and 20.
Whoa.
No, 40.
No. 41, 24, and 4. 41 points, 20 boards, 4 assists, 4 blocks. A complete masterclass performance.
I thought he had 5.
Yeah, 4. Basically, in other words, in the nicest way possible, my man decided he wanted to go to Wingstop, and he decided, I don't want just to get no ordinary 20-piece. I don't want no 16-piece. You know what I'm going to get? Give me the catering style. Give me 40-piece. Give me some 20-plus orders of fries, 4 different types of sauces, 4 different types of drinks. and then we're gonna ask some desserts just for fun. All flats, extra crispy. That's basically what he just told the Indiana Pacers. He's want nothing but that, and I want all flats, fried hard twice. My man just said, I'm him. And today is about me. Old man can do what he want to do. Reeves can do what he want to do. But today, all me. I'm actually happy for the man. The man's finally decided to finally have one of these breakout games. Probably hasn't had since he's been a Laker. So probably last time we seen him do a game like this was in New Orleans. So yeah, my man decided, he just said, I'm tired of the noise. I'm tired of y'all keep talking about me. I'm tired of y'all keep saying I'm too inconsistent. I'm consistently inconsistent. So I'm going to be what I am. The Anthony Davis that y'all know. The guy that is defense first, scoring second. My man, that's how you win championships. That's how you dominate the league. This is what Shaq, Stephen A., the three of us, my wife, anybody that can know a game of basketball can see that this is what we've been wanted to see from you last year, and even when the year that you won the championship in the bubble. You did this in the bubble. How hard was it to come back from this? And you got paid handsomely. You look, I told y'all this. There's really only two guys in the league that you should have a kind of a problem with. And that's Joel Embiid and Jokic. Those are probably your only two you should really have a problem with. Everybody else should be barbecue chicken every time you play them. I don't care if it's Nurkic. I don't care if it's DeAndre Ayton. I don't care for all the centers of the league, Rudy Gobert, Karl-Anthony Towns, all y'all fall down to Anthony Davis. That's what he should be doing. But you have just been up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, I do give you credit for this tournament. You stayed up. But now that this tournament is over with, can you continue to do this now that you've proven that y'all are the first team to do this? Can you use that same energy and motivation to take you through the rest of the season? Because you do realize now we're about to hit Christmas. And you know, once the Christmas games come on, that's when you're really seeing most of the time. So guess what that means? You need to keep this energy up, because last time I checked on Christmas, you don't have it easy. You got the Celtics on Christmas. And you're on national TV at 5 o'clock. So if I were y'all,
on the American Broadcasting Company,
ABC, of course. So if I were y'all, for the rest of this time, from now until June, keep this energy up. You might want to keep this and bottle it and save it, because if you don't, you got to remember, y'all not even in I think y'all in the top 5 in the West, but y'all not number 1. Minnesota's coming for you. Denver is getting back fully healthy. So don't think that the West is up the grabs after all of this. You still got to fight. But if I were you, Anthony Davis, this is what we need to see within that 25, 30 point, 12, 15 rebound games with those kind of blocks. Old man going to take care of what he didn't do. And if people don't know who I mean by old man, I mean Go James. Go James is going to be what he is. I have nothing bad to say about that man. Everybody else, get on board. Reeves, that's what we need to see from you. The 20 point game.
That's your sixth man right there.
That's the guy. That's the guy they paid $60 million for.
That's your sixth man.
That right there. D-Lo, you need to stay this consistent too. It's not go crazy when you feel like it. You think you want to go to ice in my vein. No. Now, there might be nights we may need it, but on most nights, facilitate, play defense, stay on the court. That's how you stay on the court these days. Play defense. If you play defense, the scoring is going to come easy. Everybody's scoring in the league. Defense is what wins you. Prince, keep shooting. Cam, great game coming back. Great game coming back. Now, let me get to the Pacers side. I picked the Pacers to win this. I did. I said it on here. I said it between y'all. I picked the Pacers.
I told you.
But I should have known.
Shut him off.
But I should have known in elimination games where it counts, need a moment. You call on LeBron. Let's just call it what it is. If you need a moment, get you a LeBron. Find your LeBron. There's only one of one. And when he's on the court and when he's motivated, you can't beat that LeBron James. I don't care who you are. You can be Kevin Durant, you can be Kawhi, you can be Kyrie, you can be Steph. Ask Steph in the game 7 in Golden State. Ask him. He knows how this works.
Hell, you can be Luka.
Yeah. I'm just saying, but in game time situations where everything matters and like a tournament or a trophy, money on the line, I take 23 any day of the week. Both 23s, not just one. Both of them. Give me both of them. So for the Pacers, it was a great moment for them. I enjoyed seeing them. I think Halliburton is the new star of this league. He's going to be talked about for MVP candidate. Keep this, like I said, for them, keep this bottled up. Work on your defense because y'all defense was horrible and y'all cannot stop the paint. Y'all need another big presence in the and on that organization. I think.
Yep, it's quite obvious because
yeah,
for y'all. But you can thank AD for that. AD made sure, he was at the foul line often.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Miles Turner had no answer for him. Zero answer.
Zero.
Hell, but I'm like this. I like this. I'm shocked he had an answer for Giannis in that game. But Milwaukee, the Bucks don't play defense anyway, so I'm not worried about that. Anyway, Mr. Halliburton, Psycho T, is the new face of the NBA. You got him. Jokic is in his prime. The Joker's in his prime anyway. You talking about new faces? John Wick Morant.
By the way, he will be back this week.
No, he's coming back next week. John Wick Morant coming back next week. Zion Pumper Williams, new face.
I wouldn't put him as a face because look what AD and LeBron did to them.
I understand that, but you think about it.
No,
but you got to think about it.
That did not look good. That did not look good for them. Did you watch that?
But you got to think about it. You got to think where come from.
Did you watch that game?
Oh, yeah, I watched the game. But you got to think about where we come from. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, they're old. They're a little bit older. Especially LeBron James.
Very true.
And Steph Curry, they're older too. So they're on their way out. Kevin Durant, they're older. They're on their way out. We're talking about new bloods coming in. To be
Zion them still need to prove themselves.
Right.
You still got Jason Tatum and Giannis and Jokic. Still
Giannis is
still up there in the top of the mountain right now in their prime.
Right. So the thing is different with this. Pacers, my man's right. You do need help on defense, particularly the paint. Miles Turner can't do all by himself. If Miles Turner take on somebody like maybe a Zion Williams, maybe a Giannis, or maybe a Rudy Gobert, he has a chance. But if somebody like the Joker, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis, he's going to get killed.
Even Bam Adebayo, he can't get past.
Yeah, so we know now that Miles Turner can handle guys like those guys, like that's like medium, that have a medium built frame or small built frame. But when it comes like big frame, like Anthony Davis or the Joker or Joel Embiid or Bam Adebayo, that's where he struggles. All right, he even dominated during the 4-2 from Detroit. So that's fine. The Pacers are, like I said, they're similar to Milwaukee Bucks. All gas, no brakes. Pacers, you got to find yourself defense. Because you're going to be taking on
ranked 25th in defense, but first in scoring.
Right. Because you're going to take on teams that are bigger than Miles Turner and going to slaughter Miles Turner. You saw that last night. You were getting the doors blown off you in the fourth quarter. It was close in third, but the fourth quarter, you would get the doors blown off you. Point being is this. Lakers, I won't get too comfortable either. The West is too tight.
Yeah, it is.
Way too tight. And with Minnesota, and I'm shocked that Minnesota's near the top of the mountain, I call them the house of disappointment. They ain't the house of disappointment no more.
Now with Ant-Man right there, it will not be that.
And on top of that, Minnesota, like this, guys like Minnesota, Denver, at home,
OKC.
I'm talking about teams that go butt naked, buck wild at home.
That's OKC.
Those two teams go butt naked, buck wild at home. Point being is this. Look, Mr. Wembyana, I know you're a rookie. Learn from that man. Learn from him. That's how you do it every night. You did it twice before. But we gotta put some weight on you just a little bit. But learn from that man.
Plus, Zion won't be who he is until he let go of this.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Ooh. Until he gets rid of that and his weight,
He ain't getting rid of that.
we're not going to see the potential of Zion that he wants.
Ooh.
So yeah,
Until
he decides to get rid of that and that weight
What
plus dead weight.
What she say? Roll it again.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Ooh. And for people who don't know who that person was, that was Zion Squeeze, side piece. Nice way of saying this. She was the hot girl summer of the summer, aka Mariah Mills. If y'all forgot who she was, just type her up and she'll remind you of who she was.
Hey, send that video to the link down the in the messenger.
Sure, I surely will. And you know what's so and the crazy thing about it was the second we found out that New Orleans was going to Vegas, my mindset, it didn't even get to the fact that the Pelicans would win. My mindset was, is he really going to try this again? Is he really going to do this again? Has he not learned from what happened this summer? And obviously not, because guess what?
Get enough of that good poo-poo, bro.
Let's just say this. They played 2 days ago, right? The Pelicans played 2 days ago, right?
Right.
That video was 2 days ago.
In the morning.
In the morning. Yeah, in the morning.
Hold on a second.
Before the game.
Hold on a second. That's why I call him Zion Pump Williams for a reason.
He don't even say Williamson. He said Williams.
Williamson.
Nah, it's fine.
That was before
it's fine because it's like he changing his name to a porno name. It's Zion Pump Williams.
Like you cannot make this up. I mean, this video was posted before the game at the hotel on TikTok. Now, granted, his face wasn't on there.
That ooh gave him
But the
away.
ooh, and then I had to go back and look at his interview. I was like, oh God.
He did it again.
Oh,
God. Yeah, he did.
He did it again.
He went and got some.
Look, let's go compromise.
His legs are
Hold
compromised.
on. All right, here's the thing. I guarantee you I'm going to put two together. This is what happened. He they were going to Vegas Pelicans. I guarantee you he called her up. I promise you he called her.
You think he called her or she called him?
It doesn't matter who called who. They met up at the hotel and proceeded.
Let's just say this. Look, he only scored 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists.
We knew. Yeah.
Hey,
we knew what happened.
Hey, good morning.
We knew what happened here.
Hey, Rocky. That Rocky movie was truth about it. Watch them legs. Legs are gone.
Hey, them legs were a little wobbly that night.
Wobble, shake it. Hold it. That old song from Master P. Wobble, shake it.
She knew he got that money. She knew he got that money. It was a wrap. So if you look at the picture, she been shopping. She got a bag, and they on the way back to the hotel.
Have you noticed about it that she is a black female version of Fatal Attraction?
That's what we running after.
Yep.
A problem. She's a problem.
Oh, thank you for clarifying that one to the 17-year-old.
You know she was with him.
Because the
He
first
went
thing,
against, he went against.
It was the ooh.
Oh, thank you for clarifying that to the 17-year-old, because my 19-year-old and my 18-year-old might understand it.
But sis, your take on the tournament.
Hold on a second.
We can use it. It's in my collection.
Let me have it.
Cassandra.
Please. So you hate me and you want me to die?
You have so much makeup.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
This is a woman's
It's my
problem.
birthday, girl.
I do not mind.
We fight children.
This is a woman's
Ma'am, you're on the show.
You on the show.
Oh,
Exactly.
still stay in a man's place.
Ooh, Tupac or Future?
Okay, well, how about this? How
Is
about
that even
this?
a question? Lil Wayne or Future?
Lil Wayne, give me.
Okay.
Oh,
If I
okay.
stand-
Let's go start that debate right now.
Well,
Sis,
since it's
I need
2023,
your
you can pay a fourth of the
tournament.
mortgage. Since I stay in a man's place.
Put on some boxing gloves and we can fist fight.
Uh-oh. Let me go.
Go get him.
I'll be right
Go
back.
get him. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Now.
Lonnie.
No, they got bad fucking knee.
Yep. Yeah.
So-
all this plastic. All this plastic. Don't make no sense.
So
That's some fire. Look, that's some fire. That's some fire right there that he must be getting. That is some straight fire.
you are stupid. So while she's pertaining to other business, see, actually, he'll cut that off. It's been a while I heard this one. Okay.
Oh, give me a refill.
Refill.
I'm good now.
Good. Onward to the Fool's Ball.
Yep.
Big week, ain't it?
Yep.
By the way, before we even start, Rob, you became the second person straight to not make the asylum to defend a title. Unfortunately, the person who had to beat you is the one that had to suffer the same fate last year. And now Lone Wolf is in a do or die and need help situation today. How you feeling today, sir?
I'm in a tough matchup with BG, and he's loaded. I just hoping to pray I can get past him.
Yes, Rob, it's okay. Somebody else is going to end up winning the belt. The good news is,
Well, I always said that I was a fighting champion, and I said in order to win this, you got to knock me out.
You ain't the only one.
He knocked me out. I like I said, I will defend this as hard as I can. So I appreciate a champion beating a champion. And I'd rather lose to a champion than lose to anyone else. So I appreciate the loss. I appreciate defending this. And to understand that when it comes to being a champion. It's just sometimes you're going to take a loss, you're going to take some wins, and and when this kid wants her graduation gift and everything else, dad is not going to help. That's fine, and that's fine. Everywhere too. So to be a champion, you gotta beat the champ, and he beat the champ, and I'm okay with it. And the next time this kid wants money from me, that's gonna be no. Next time she wants her car finished, it's gonna be a no. And when I wake her up at 7 a.m. on Monday, on my week off, every day, she better be gone.
Oh, you on a little bit of vacation?
Be ready to go. So, cool.
Okay, what are we talking about?
Oh, so sis, before we even get to the slate, I want to hear your take on the tournament.
Let's see. The towels are in my bathroom. And don't take my big towels. Take your towels.
First of all, what do you mean the big towels? I am allowed to use a big towel.
Do not take my big towels. They were my wedding gift.
Girl, be so expeditiously serious right now.
Anyway, y'all want a kid? Anybody out there?
No, I'm good. I got 4 of them already. No, I'm good. I got 4 already.
Actually.
Y'all good at. How do I feel about the in-season tournament? I do like the competitive nature of it. I think that it makes the players really want to play. I liked LeBron James' perfectly well executed answer of why he played. You can tell he worked on that. Which was he played for the younger guys who've never experienced like playoff atmosphere and the energy and the pressures of playoff contention. And because this is, their pay. And I don't know, did y'all see the percentage breakdown?
No.
No. So like the 500,000 only accounts for 1% of LeBron and AD's salary. 1%. Whereas like Austin Reeves, it was like 4%. But like the lowest paid player, it accounts for like 43%.
They get the
of
most.
His pay. So he was like, those were the guys, like the bottom 5 guys needed that money the most. He was like, they was asking him when
they gonna get paid.
Yeah. So just when you say that just lets you know, like, it's good that the older guys, the more senior guys, if they all kind of had similar intentions, we're doing this for the younger ones to encourage them, to inspire them to be better and to play better. So I like like I said, I love the competitiveness. I think this thing, but I'm going to say my conspiracy theory. This was rigged for the Lakers to win from the jump. Okay, that was the moment of silence. We good.
You know I don't believe in conspiracy theories, right?
She said that?
Yeah, she finished.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, please.
Let's get to the slate.
That just got golly.
Don't you ever.
Don't
You children is
although it's my day, I still gotta go to work. So let's get through the slate.
Come on. Let's do this.
Children are watching this. I just go say that. Let me just leave it at that. But let's go to the slate. Let's get on with it. Rams. Y'all got to go see old First Lady and them. First Lady and them favored 7.5. Over under 41. Sister, talk to them. Go.
We know you're going to win, but how are you going to win?
In a very sloppy manner.
I think it's supposed to rain today too up in Baltimore.
It's raining everywhere.
A lot of games have a lot of nasty weather today.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to be good, and there's probably going to be an injury, and I hope it's not my quarterback. That's all I keep praying. Just not my quarterback.
He got the flu, but he's playing today.
I know. Just not my quarterback, and don't put the damn backup in if we can help it. But
backup ain't bad.
He's not bad, but I need my.
He can do for a game.
I need him to play, and I need him to figure out his Lamar escaticity. That figure that out.
Lamar
escaticity. Yep, all of that.
Oh my god.
New word. I need him to find it. I need him to find it. Real that.
On that note, I'm going to take a shot. All right. Well, very simple. Rams, y'all not getting this payback on y'all when y'all played them the first time. This is the payback for the Ravens. They're gonna do it the way they have always done it. Today, it is the ground and pound work. Y'all are going to get nasty. Y'all are going to get dirty. Y'all are going to lay booms. This is not going to be a throwing day. If you really think that's going to happen today, you might get some dinks and dumps that might take it to the house. But if you think you're going for a bomb shot, this ain't the game for it. Both teams' little defenses are not that bad. One's not that bad. One's pretty doggone good. I expect a couple of sacks. I expect running backs to see grass. Maybe a tight end, maybe a wide receiver. But I'm definitely expecting running backs to see grass today in this game. Ravens with a dub because they were at home. They had a week off. They got some time to relax. So I would take it to the Bird Gang. I'll go in the realms of 24-16. I think Rams can pull off 16 points. I think it might come into play for it. But I see 24 points, 24-16 Ravens.
Ravens will win the game. Rams will cover the spread.
Okay.
Baltimore will win, but it will be close because the Rams can run the ball too. Kyron Williams ain't no slouch. Give me 23-16.
Okay. We in the same realm. Okay.
Yeah, me 23.
All right. All right.
Next game. Carolina gotta go down to the Bayou. Why is Lord Wolf to be so rude when I want to call these slates, man?
Which game you call next?
Carolina, the Broncos and the Saints.
Oh yeah, I kind of want to go to sleep on that, especially the fact that Taysom Hill is not playing today.
Boo.
So that kind of ruined one of our touchdown looks off of that one.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I know. The Saints favored 5.5. They don't even expect it to touch 40 points. They got 39.
They don't even trust New Orleans that much at home against this terrible Carolina team. Jeez, they must think New Orleans just as bad as they are. With the division the way it is, I can understand it. But I'm still going with the home team. It's still New Orleans is the win. Oh, and by the way, let's see. His prop bet for passing yards is 177. He might cross it, but I'm not banking on it. Not banking that Bryce Young crossed 177 today against this New Orleans defense. Especially since this is the first time New Orleans played him. He just he's one of the ones that also like to live in Pick City. So I would say he will live there today. I smell 2 picks off of him. So get ready.
Y'all done?
I'm good.
Okay, I just came up. I think came up there. No Marshawn Lattimore. No Marshawn Lattimore. So Bryce Young's still gonna throw a pick regardless. But here's a shocker. Chris Olave is questionable. That's the part. But however, take the Saints to win this game. But here's a shock. Take Carolina to cover the spread. Both red zone efficiencies is not good.
Sis on you?
What game are we on?
Boring Saints and Carolina.
You got one skip track. You allowed one today.
The Saints in Carolina.
You got one
Yep.
skip.
This ain't a skip track, but I don't know why we even talking about it.
You're on the verge. Look like you're skipping it.
You got one skip track used today. I will give you one.
This ain't a skip track. We already know who's gonna win.
Well, you got the Saints?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm there with y'all. But I think I'm gonna agree with Lone Wolf. I think they're gonna cover it.
One. I got one. Chuba Hubbard for 50.
No.
Works.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with her.
Safe defense is top 10 stop and run.
I understand that, but Chuba Hubbard.
I understand that, but he does run the ball a lot.
And he been eating. He gets it 5 yards here, 5 yards there. Those carries add up.
Yeah. I ain't betting it.
No more than 50. Just 50.
I'm not betting it, but go ahead.
Next game, Colts see the Bengals. Bengals shot the wall Monday night. Jake Browning ain't that bad of a quarterback, don't he? Jake Browning pretty good. So they got Jake Browning and them favor 3 at home. Over under is 44. Yes, I'm gonna give you this first.
Go.
The what? I lost track.
Colts and the
Bengals.
That little boy played okay though.
Better than okay, to be honest with you.
Huh?
Better than okay, to be honest with you.
That worries me. I just seen Jamar
Chase.
He
put up over 40 fantasy points.
Jamar Chase was just on the TV. He looking kind of hungry.
Well, he did have about 125 yards.
So Gardner and company, I would love to. I think Gardner gonna get a touchdown again, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I think Gardner gonna get a tub. I think he gonna smell grass. But I think the Bengals, this is their game, even though I need them to lose. Oh, sunshine.
The Bengals are already far out. But go ahead. Nobody's chasing you.
I'm not gonna say the Bengals are far out after what I just saw with Jake Browning.
Record wise. Division record wise.
Again, they're not out the woodworks just yet.
They're not.
They'd have lost back to back, I probably would have concerns. But the fact that they went into Jacksonville and still won. Whoa. They now, granted, does it get uglier once after this game? Of course, it's division. Got no choice. But if you keep winning these little BS games like the Jacksonville and the Colts, which I think they will do today, they're not out of it yet because Steelers got it rough going in. Texans, they got it rough going out. I mean, a lot of these teams is fighting from 5th on down. It's not easy. So I'm not going to discount the Bengals just yet, but if they can get one more of these wins with Jake Brown, and what I tell you about backups, you only need them for a couple of games. Only a couple of games you can have a backup. So with that being said,
they're gonna need him for the rest of the season.
Yeah, there's still a couple of games. There's not that much left. We only got 4 games left after today, so it's not bad. It's not like Gardner Minshew. Now, mind you, Gardner Minshew been playing longer, and I warned y'all about him when he plays longer than expected. He does not play well. Now, Jake Browning just only playing for what five games. It's not bad if you just want to make it throughout the season. So I'm going to give it. I'm giving it to Cincinnati at home. Cincinnati at home against the Colts, and no Jonathan Taylor. I'll take the Bengals. I'll take it for one more week before they start seeing the gauntlet.
I'm taking the Bengals. I think one of the receivers is out.
What, for the Bengals?
No. I'm talking for Colts.
Oh, is it Pittman?
I think Pittman Jr. might be out.
He playing.
He's playing. Okay. I'm still taking the Bengals.
I know he's talking about outside of John Taylor. Somebody else that's out.
He's a receiver.
No, actually, no receivers are out. I just looked at it, and actually, the receiver
You're talking about Mr. Downs.
Not just that, but he's talking about Boyd. I think the receiver you're looking for is Boyd, and he's the one that's he's questionable right now.
I'll take the Bengals to win the game. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals blow them out because the addition of T. Higgins coming back and the Colts secondary is not all that good. Yeah, give me the Bengals to cover the spread and to win the game.
Okay.
I like what I saw with the Bengals last week. I like how they look Monday night. They look like that. I think they could beat the Colts. Give me the Bengals to win, and give me them to cover.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Me too. Next game. Jacksonville go to Cleveland. Question is, does Sunshine make it to Cleveland?
I'll answer that question.
He's out.
No. He is not. I just saw him on the field. He is in, and he's ready to go. Granted, he does have different cleats. They're higher cleats because he has a high ankle sprain. But nevertheless, he is out there in Cleveland. He is throwing right now. I literally just saw him like 2 minutes after we just talked about the game against the Colts and the Bengals. He just was out there. So yes, he's ready to go. Now, even with that, this still intrigues me because here's the beauty of this. The Browns have only lost 1 game at home, but the caveat is Jacksonville has not lost on the road yet, which makes this very interesting because not everybody can go into Cleveland and win. So with that being said, I'm going to go with Jacksonville because I don't trust Joe Flacco to save my damn life. Sorry, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't trust him. Granted, I know this is a different defense. He might get a little easier on him, but I just don't trust Joe Flacco in 2 weeks. I don't. I'm sorry. I just don't. Now, if you told me that DTR was ready to go back, I might roll on Cleveland because I know DTR knows this offense. He knows how he can throw the ball. He knows how he can scramble out of that offense. I just trust the fact that they're not going to overwork Trevor Lawrence. They're going to rely on the running game, let him throw some screens, maybe take a couple of shots just to test the ankle out. But when it comes to him running it today, that ain't going to work. Let ETN and the other guys handle it for you today, and you just throw it just enough to win you the game.
ETN ain't a healthy either.
He ain't that healthy, but I'll take a healthy ETN and just enough healthy Trevor Lawrence and an old Joe Flacco and all the rest of the Cleveland offense that you're hoping that Joe can throw it to. We just saw what happened to him when he played the Rams.
He got the doors blown off him.
And he might get it again, and he's gonna get it worse. So nah. And he got to see the real Josh Allen too today. Nah, I'm good. I'll roll with Jacksonville to stay undefeated.
I'm Is Denzel Ward playing?
I have not heard anything of him being out. So as of right now, I don't know. By the time you finish, I probably know.
Well, for starters, I'm going with the Jaguars to win the game. I think Cleveland is a 4.4 point underdog, I believe.
Not anymore. 1.5.
1.5.
1.5. Take Jacksonville to win the game. And I think Jacksonville will cover. As long as Sunshine can stay healthy up, and as long as the offensive line of the Jaguars keep number 95 from getting to him.
Oh, we know who number 95 is.
Oh, hey, Jacksonville offensive line, don't let 95 get to your quarterback. Because if he do, your nightmare will begin.
No, your nightmare will get worse. He's still questionable, so right now we don't know.
Yeah, the reason why I say that because let's say Denzel Ward play, I'll say Jacksonville will win the game regardless. Will he cover? I think they will. If the points was like +3, +4, then I will give it to the Browns to cover the spread. But I think Jacksonville will win the game.
I agree. If you let 95 get to your quarterback, that's going to be a wrap. Then Cleveland wins. But I think because they know what the importance is of them to win this game, for them to try and stay in that playoff hunt, give me Jacksonville. But in a close one. Gonna be like, I think they're gonna let Trevor Lawrence be more in the shotgun more today. Because they ain't gonna have him be on the center moving a lot with the ankle. 24-20.
I said Browns will score less than 20.
Another week with Joe Flacco?
It doesn't matter. Even if it's DTR, I think Browns will score less than
20. Okay.
Jacksonville pass is not bad.
Well, let's move on to the next game. We got Tampa Bay going to see Atlanta. Atlanta is favored 3 over under 41.
Atlanta has been good at home. Will they cover 3? No. Will they win the game? No. I trust Baker Mayfield and the Bucks. Atlanta's secondary has holes that got more holes than the dam in Buffalo. I'll take the Bucks points. And matter of fact, I'll take the Bucks to outright win this game.
Bob?
Hello.
This is for let's just call it what it is. This is for the division. This is the game that's for the division. Falcons and Bucks.
I'm not interested.
So this is your skip game.
Use it.
I didn't use it. I did not use it. Go with the Bucks on this.
No.
I can call a whole slate. Don't do that. Don't do me dirty.
I'm just saying you're allowed one skip track thing.
I didn't skip it though.
All right, well, I'm gonna go. I go in with Tampa Bay too. I think Tampa Bay can beat them on the road. They're not that far off from home. Baker Mayfield been playing pretty good. Mike Evans, congratulations on another 1,000-yard season again. 1,000-yard season again. Like you can stop getting 1,000 yards. Give me Mike Evans and Baker Mayfield to do enough to beat them. I think they can score 24 too, but I think I'm gonna go more the line of 27 because the Godwin have yet to have a big game. I think he's due to have a big game. So give me 27, 27, 20.
Yeah, I'll go with the Bucks too. I do got a funny feeling Atlanta for some reason might pull this off because they're not that far off in the division. I think they're leading the division. I just thought about that. They're leading the division. Ugh. Something just tells me to go with Atlanta today. I don't know why. For some reason, I got a funny feeling Baker might get us fired today. This Atlanta defense is kind of stingy. At home. At home. They're stingy at home. So,
let's pray.
I got a problem with that one because, Rob, Jeff Okudah can't cover big receivers.
I know, but it's something about this Atlanta defense at home. All right. I'll bite. I'll stick with the Bucks. It's going to be close. Both of these teams wants to win the division, and I don't know why, but okay.
Well, next game. Bears, Lions. Lions favor 3. Over under 43 and a hook. Y'all know who I'm going with.
Hold on 1 second. We know you're going to Ryan.
Is that him jumping off the train?
No.
It is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
All aboard!
No, don't bring him on. What are you bringing him on for?
I didn't jump. I ain't gonna cut the oven off. That's why.
Are we all four in agreement of this one?
Yes. And take the over too.
Yes.
And Lions, I'd like to conduct this with you. Come here. If I was y'all, I'll tighten up your pass defense.
And if I were Detroit, blow them out and put your foot on them early.
Yes.
Because last week you did that, but then you let the foot off the gas and you almost gave it up.
And
Don't do that again.
And Rob, I said this, what, back a month and a half ago when I was a heel?
Yep.
I said this. I said their defense is going to regress.
And it's
their pass defense.
You're right on schedule.
I'm like this. Y'all can't do that when you're going to take on somebody who's a heavy passing team.
And your gauntlet does not get any easier. So if I were you, get this game out the way.
Quick.
Yep. I said this a month and a half ago when I was a heel. I said, the defense might regress a little bit.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I think they'll keep it close though, because Justin Fields might want to prove something because he's still in audition.
He running for 50 or damn near 50.
Yeah, and I don't try to shoot the messenger, but I won't be surprised if the Bears cover the 3.
I don't think they're gonna. Who they playing?
The Bears.
Detroit. They ain't gonna cover. They ain't gonna cover Detroit. But
last game they did.
I gotta say,
I don't think they're gonna do it now. I think Detroit done worked some kinks out at this point.
We hope.
Well,
so
next game, let's get to it. Next game, last game of the 1 o'clock slate. Got Houston going to see the Jets.
They were being disrespectful to them, won't they?
Yeah, that's why. They only got Houston favored 3.
Make it comfortable. Hold on, where's mine at? I got one too.
Rob, you first, I guess.
Okay, so I've been trying to figure out why in the world they're trying to say they're only a 3-point favorite.
I don't know why either.
Well, Schultz is out again.
That's the reason.
Of course, Tank is out. We all know about Tank.
That's the real reason.
I get it. But like I said, I don't know. I just don't know why. I mean, literally, this is the worst team in scoring, worst team in total offense, worst team in passing yards, fourth in rushing. The only thing they're good for is the total yards on the defense. But the Texans are fifth when it comes to turnover difference. So like I said, I don't know why. I still don't know why. They don't cover. They don't win outside. I guess because the fact they think because it's raining outside and light rain, they're undefeated. But even with that, I still don't know. This is, like I said, just disrespectful. I don't see it. I just see that the Texans got another easy one underneath their belt, and I'll give it to them. But I don't see what the purpose of them being a 3-point favorite. So basically, you're telling the Jets you're just getting the home cooked underdog. I don't see it. This should be worse. And if the way they're playing, I don't even think they're going to score a point.
Not to score a touchdown.
I just said not to score a point.
He finished.
Y'all done?
Touchdown, babe. A point is a touchdown. A point. No points.
Excuse me.
No field goal, no safety. No
I
nothing.
think they're going to get field goals.
No, I don't even think they're going to get nothing.
I don't think they're. I don't think they're going to get anything.
They're going to get shut out.
Are y'all done?
Yeah, we're just having the dispute amongst ourselves.
Let me help you out. Texas will win this game. Texas will cover. Mr. Robert Smith, you lost the locker room. You better get fired. Anybody have a disagreement with what I was about to say?
No, but on a brighter note, Sleeper has 2 discounts going on right now. Christian McCaffrey, they dropped him off. They dropped his rushing to 65.5, and CD Lamb's receiving has dropped from 91 to 72.5.
Take the
Go
over.
get it. That's saying go get it while it's low.
Yeah. Let's finish you. Robert said you lost the locker room. The minute you put that boy in the quarterback position, you had lost the locker room and you about to lose your job.
Why would
Not Zach Wilson. I'm talking about Boyle.
Why would you put that bum back in there?
No, Zach Wilson's starting.
My point exactly.
Right.
Both of them are bums. Why are you putting them in at this point?
But then you rather trust Zach Wilson than Boyle. What did Boyle do?
I trust Aaron Rodgers with a bum Achilles than the two of them.
Yeah, that's true too. But continue.
Sis?
This is her skip game.
What?
I wish you. I'll try and see if I'm gonna get it off you, but nah, I guess not.
Oh, the Jets one?
Yeah.
Why CJ gonna throw for over 300?
Which was very disrespectful of what they're trying to say. Like he only going to throw for like 200 yards, which is so disrespectful. Anyways,
want to make me start cussing.
4 o'clock slate starts like this. The War Dogs is at home against the Seahawks. Drew Lock, 2 touchdowns. Over under 46.
If Drew Lock is playing, take the Niners spread. As a matter of fact, the Niners going to blow them out. As a matter of fact, no, excuse me, scratch that. The War Dogs are going to blow them out. Matter of fact, the War Dogs, I got two of them. I may throw in Christian McCaffrey, that's obvious. Throw in Debo and throw in Ayuk.
I need him to go off today.
And for a bonus, Brock Purdy to go in the end zone.
He's not gonna have to.
Nah, he gonna have his other weapons to do it for him.
Next,
Sis?
The War Dogs. Duh.
Y'all think I'm gonna pick the War Dogs? I'm gonna pick the Seahawks over them?
No, especially if Drew Lock is playing.
Please. It wouldn't have mattered if Gino were playing. I was still picking them. Shit. That's an easy pick. Anyways, the Raiders got the Vikings coming to town.
Oh, that's a tough one.
But guess who's back, y'all?
Guess who's back?
Gritty.
Back again. Nepew's back. Tell a friend.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
I'll be back. I'm going car side.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Have a wonderful day, honey.
Yeah. So
I'll be in an hour.
They gotta go see each other. Stinky LePew is back. They got LePew and them favored a field goal, and over under is 40 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Sis, go first.
I just missed. He was talking. I missed that.
Minnesota versus Las Vegas.
Oh, the
Minnesota
Raiders. Why are we even talking about this? This is almost a skip track. But I feel like the Pastronaut will get into the end zone.
Did she say the astronaut?
The Pastronaut. They call him the Pastronaut.
Oh, okay.
Joshua Dobbs.
Oh,
and they said Gino's pregame decision.
Even if he was playing, I wouldn't have gave two.
And you said I'm not gonna pick the Raiders on this, so I'm gonna pick Minnesota.
Greetings back. I see how he looks like. And the Raiders come off from a bye week. And for some odd reason, they compete hard for Antonio Pierce. I think the silver and black can win this game. I'm going with the silver and black.
Whoa, say that again for the people in the back and then show your shirt when you say it.
Oh, my shirt? Oh, I ain't got no Broncos shirt on.
Oh, I thought
they know I'm a Broncos fan.
You ain't got no Broncos shirt on?
No, not underneath me, no.
Oh, I thought you had a Broncos t-shirt on.
No. I'm going with the silver and black today.
You should never say that out your face again.
He just did, Ma, so sorry.
And anybody didn't understand that?
Well, we obviously understand what you're saying, so go ahead and.
I'm not saying the name. I just say silver and black. And I ain't talking about the Spurs.
All right, Rob, what you got?
This should go to the Vikings today. I trust Josh Dobbs. I trust the fact that number 18 is back in the fold. I'm going to go with the Vikings on this one, and it's not because of my hatred for the Raiders. I just think that Josh had a bad game. He had a couple of days off to figure it out, and now that he's got a main weapon back in the fold, I'll trust the main weapon and the back in the fold to get the job done over 17 and the Raiders.
Next game.
Who you got?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, LePew. Where was LePew?
Well, I'm back at my university again.
Yeah, you are. Broncos. Chargers favor a field goal. Over under 44. Proceed, Lone Wolf. Keys to the game, quick.
Defense, you should dominate a little bit and get this win because that'll give one more reason to fire Brandon Staley. The end.
Rob?
We're 4-0 on my birthday. Enough said. Stand on business. Get it done.
Sis? Who you got, sis? Broncos and Chargers.
Uh-oh, is that a skip track coming?
Hey, huh? No.
You want to use a skip track?
No, I think y'all lost last week, so y'all win this week.
Okay.
There's no streak to maintain, so streak's broken. Starting all over again.
Okay. Next game. Wow. Well, we got the last two games to call, which is very big one. So this is going to be interesting. Bills see the Chiefs again in Arrowhead. Chiefs are favored 1.5. Over under 48.5. Rob, who you got in this epic match?
One's trying to play for the right to be a number 1 seed. The other one is just playing to stay relevant in the playoffs. I'll take the team that's trying to fight the number 1 seed, and I'll go with the Chiefs. Even though Pacheco is out, I think Edwards-Helaire can handle it for a day. And it's time to get 87 back involved. It's time. Let's stop fiddling around. It's time to get him back involved. He is the captain of the team. He is your go-to horse. We got to exploit him today.
What you said is he need to stop. Beep, 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 beep. All cuss words.
I just think that they're trying to use everybody else involved, and they need to stand on their business and throw the 87. Let's just call a spade a spade. Without 87, they don't win the game today. They have not been winning without 87.
But
so 87 needs to get involved.
Do they have any business to stand on?
They need to win. They need to stay pace. So they need to get it going today.
Who you got? Lone Wolf?
Is this your king?
I knew he was going to do that.
Is this your king? I'm taking, is this your king for the win?
But he going to throw 2 picks.
Is this your king?
Ironically enough, he does not really throw that many picks against the Chiefs.
That's why I say, I'm taking, is this your king? I'm taking Buffalo.
And what was that stat we talked about the other day, Brody? He has thrown 8 picks consecutively.
He's not worrying about the picks. He's worrying about the win.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to listen. While we talk about the wins and the money lines and all that stuff that could possibly happen, let's give them some other stuff that they could play with.
We know he's going for a pick today. The question is, can he throw more touchdown and picks against Kansas City?
And I say yes, he can throw more touchdowns.
I respectfully disagree. What happened to the mantra? We don't go against 12 and 15.
Well, 15 hasn't been looking good.
He hasn't. I agree.
And you can thank Matt Nagy for that.
Brody.
Tough game. But until Patrick Mahomes' them team could start catching the ball more, I ain't gonna pick the team that wants the revenge. Bills.
Am I the lone wolf?
Unfortunately, yeah, for today.
Oh, then Rob picked who?
He picked the Bills too.
No, he picked the Chiefs.
Wait. Rob, you picked the did you pick the Chiefs or the Bills?
I picked the Chiefs.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, so it's 2 and 2.
Split.
Yep.
Okay. Last but not the least is for the sole possession of the NFC East. And not just that, a potential number 1 seed could be on the line depending on how things unfold by the end of today. Dallas is favored 3.5 at home against the Bird Gang, and over/under is 51. Actually, this is the highest scoring one game of the slate that they're anticipating to see. Oh.
I'm going with the Cowboys to win this game. But take the Eagles spread.
All right. Rob?
Do I believe the Cowboys can stand on business today? Sunday night. Basically, winner take all. Nope. Nope. One thing I know about the Eagles, when you embarrass them, you don't want to be the next team up. In Dallas, you're the next team up.
Yep.
And Dallas Goddard is back? Nah. Offense is whole. This is the Bird Gang again, taking the Cowboys and breaking their hearts. Sorry, Dallas. You're fit for a playoff. You're not fit for a division.
Sis?
My bad. I'm working, y'all. What was this one? I'm out of it.
Cowboys, Eagles.
Sunday night game.
Cowboys and who?
Eagles.
You know who they play.
Cowboys and who?
Lord Jesus. She's taking the Eagles. She's taking the Bird Gang.
Fly, Eagles, fly. That's all I know.
Right. That's all I know too.
Get that.
Flies, Eagles, fly. Way hit the history. Hit them high, hit them low.
Okay. Good job. Are you good? You finished? You fine? You straight?
Yeah, we
see.
Tush
yeah,
push for one.
Me?
Tush push for one.
We already said who the 3 going in.
Tush push for one.
Tush push for
That's
one.
one of them.
Okay, right. Okay. Since we're about to go, how about I do this? I will leave with my pick. The Niners beat the Eagles down last week. Dallas looking like an all-time high. One thing I do know, you don't want to beat a dead dog and then talk about the dog them like they did.
Mhm.
You know what happens when you disrespect a dead dog? Especially a good team like the Eagles. Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? Y'all should know better. I rarely pick the Cowboys to win any game. I'm not gonna have them win. Pick them in a must-win game against Philly when Philly know what this means for them. Because after this, Philly got an easy schedule down the road. They just need to pass this. So give me Philly and Jalen Hurts and them for a bounce-back game and disrespect the Dallas faithful in Dallas in a close one. In a real close one. 28-24. Real close. Oh yeah, definitely tush push for one. Tush push for one. But we about to get out of here. Oh sis, you got a big game today. Playoffs are bust.
I know.
Playoffs are bust.
I know.
Okay. Just saying, playoffs are bust.
Playoffs are bust.
Okay.
The best man or woman win.
Oh, okay. I pray for you.
Yeah, I'm praying for me too.
Pray for you.
Hold on.
I pray for you.
Thanks to Cook.
Rob, you can pray for
Who put that? Who is that? Thanks to Cook, this one matters.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Thanks to Cook.
Yeah.
This one
matters.
That's
true. Thanks to Cook. Yeah, it does. Cook got me messed up.
Well, I mean, unfortunately for you, yes. I think Patty Kalia said that. I mean, I will take a wild guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but we about to get out of here, y'all. I'm fighting not to be like, hey, look, look, bro. I would appreciate you if you make sure you fight your life away. Mr. Cook, I need you to make sure you're not to be last, because I know you don't want to wear no rival jersey. That would be very disrespectful for you. To the death.
I mean, he got to wear a Rams jersey.
Well, look, that's not my problem because I'm in the asylum, so I ain't gotta worry about that. Right. But for you, Cook, I wish you the best of luck because this asylum slash last place BS. Hell no. Hey.
All right, birthday boy. I see you are at the workplace.
He is at the workplace. We're about to get out of here, get ready for this damn Sunday
Okay,
slate.
hold
So
on.
until then,
Hold on. Until then, 757. I'll see you in 2 hours.
okay. And I have a video to produce and put out. Until then, Lobos, I'll let you later. Senor, enjoy your birthday at work. Hope you don't get your ass whooped too much. Sister girl, good luck to you.
Pray
Lobos, good luck.
for me.
Yeah, a lot of prayer.
I want you to be buried alive.
Go to hell.
Oh, well, until then, this is yours truly. I'm in the playoffs already. So, oh, hey, not my problem. Anyways, ciao, 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 ciao.